2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302. A car that doesn't just revive a legendary badge, it reinvents it for the future while holding tightly to the roots that made it special in the first place. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Boss 302, you know Ford has built this car with respect to heritage, but with a vision toward the future. The stance is aggressive, low and wide, with sharp sculpted lines that flow smoothly from the long muscular hood to the fast back rear. The front fascia carries that unmistakable Mustang identity, but now with slimmer adaptive LED headlights that cut through the night with a piercing look, and a large blacked-out grille featuring the signature pony badge and bold Boss 302 lettering. The hood is vented for cooling and aerodynamics, hinting at the raw power underneath. From the side, you see its heritage-inspired stripes running across the body, a direct nod to the 1970 class. The car rides on massive 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires, giving it a planted, road-hugging presence. Brembo 6-piston brakes peek from behind the wheels, finished in bright red with Boss branding, making it clear this car is meant for serious performance. Around the back, the quad exhaust tips are aggressively integrated into the rear diffuser, and the iconic tri-bar Mustang tail lamps now feature a modern 3D LED design that instantly reminds you this is a Mustang, but also something truly next level. The active spoiler adjusts automatically for downforce at high speeds, adding to both style and function. Ford has clearly designed the Boss 302's exterior to command attention, whether it's parked or roaring down the highway. Step inside, and the 2026 Boss 302 makes a strong case that performance cars don't need to sacrifice comfort or technology. The cabin is driver-focused, wrapping you in a cockpit-style layout that blends luxury with raw sportiness. The seats are Recaro racing buckets upholstered in a mix of premium leather and Alcantara, stitched with Boss 302 embroidery and contrast piping that matches the car's exterior stripes. These seats don't just hold you tightly during aggressive driving. They also feature heating, cooling, and memory functions, proving that comfort and performance can coexist. The steering wheel is a flat-bottomed, leather-wrapped unit with integrated drive mode selectors, paddle shifters, and a Boss-specific badge at the base. Directly in front of you sits a fully digital 13.2-inch instrument cluster, customizable to show everything from traditional speed and RPM to track telemetry, G-force, lap timers, and navigation. The center console features Ford's latest Sync 5 infotainment system displayed on a massive 15.5-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, AI-powered voice control, and full integration with performance. Data logging. The cabin also includes a premium Bang & Olufsen 12-speaker audio system, turning the Boss 302 into not just a performance beast, but also a rolling concert hall. Ambient lighting with multiple color themes gives the interior a futuristic vibe at night, and the carbon fiber accents across the dash, door panels, and center console remind you that this car is engineered with performance in mind. Rear seats are available, but as with most Mustangs, they're more symbolic than practical. This car is about the driver and front passenger. Cargo space is decent for a performance coupe, making it surprisingly usable for weekend trips. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, because the Boss 302 has always been about performance first. Under the hood lies a 5.0-liter naturally aspirated V8, heavily re-engineered for 2026 to deliver 520 horsepower and 450 lb-ft of torque. Ford has worked hard to balance modern emission standards with the raw, old-school muscle car spirit, and they've succeeded in keeping this engine alive when many automakers are moving to smaller turbos or fully electric powertrains. The sound is unmistakable, a deep, throaty roar that grows into a screaming muscle car wail as the revs climb toward its 7,500 RPM red line. The Boss 302 sends all that power to the rear wheels through a standard 6-speed manual transmission, keeping the purest spirit alive while a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters is also available for those who want quicker shifts and daily driving convenience. Performance numbers are as thrilling as you'd expect. 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds with the automatic, and just a tick over 4 seconds with the manual, proving that you don't have to sacrifice speed for tradition. Top speed is electronically limited to 180 miles per hour. Ford has also tuned the chassis for track-ready handling. The Boss 302 comes standard with magnetic ride adaptive suspension, stiffening up for sharp cornering but softening when you're just cruising. The steering is precise and sharp, giving you excellent feedback whether on winding back roads or the racetrack. Brembo brakes provide immense stopping power, ensuring the car can handle its performance with confidence. Drive modes include normal, sport, track, drag, and custom, each adjusting throttle response, suspension stiffness, exhaust sound, and steering feel. The track mode even activates launch control, ensuring consistent acceleration runs. Ford has also added a performance exhaust system that can be adjusted at the touch of a button, allowing you to choose between a quiet neighborhood-friendly mode or a thunderous growl that shakes the pavement. It's the perfect balance between daily usability and raw performance excitement. Fuel economy obviously isn't the main focus here, but Ford has engineered cylinder deactivation to help improve efficiency during highway cruising, giving the car respectable mileage for a V8 muscle car. When it comes to safety and driver assistance, the 2026 Boss 302 doesn't hold back. Ford has equipped it with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, pre-collision braking, and a 360-degree camera system. These systems can be turned down or off when on track, but for daily driving, they ensure peace of mind without interfering with the driving excitement. Now let's talk price, because this is where things get interesting. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 starts around $58,000 for the base manual version, which is incredibly competitive given the performance and heritage it offers. With options such as the automatic transmission, carbon fiber interior package, upgraded wheels, and premium sound system, fully loaded models push close to $70,000. Compared to European sports cars with similar performance, the Boss 302 is a bargain, offering raw American muscle with modern technology and everyday usability. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's Ford proving that even in an age of electric cars and downsized engines, there's still a place for a naturally aspirated V8 muscle car with heritage, style, and performance. It blends the nostalgia of the past with the demands of the modern driver, making it both a collector's item and a daily thrill machine. For enthusiasts who want the soul of a classic muscle car in a package built for today's roads and tomorrow's technology, the Boss 302 delivers in every way. So that was the full review of the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302. It's loud, it's aggressive, it's beautiful, and most importantly, it's a Mustang through and through. Whether you're looking for track thrills, highway cruising, or just want to own a piece of living automotive history, this car is ready to deliver. 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS, and trust me when I say this is not just another sedan. This is a bold statement from Chevy that mixes style, luxury, and raw muscle in a way that could make it one of the most talked about American cars of the year. Let's start with the first impression, because when you look at the Impala SS 2026, it's clear that Chevrolet wanted to create a car that respects its iconic past, but speaks directly to the future. The exterior has been sculpted with precision, and it's impossible not to notice its commanding road presence. The front end wears a wide, aggressive grille with blacked-out accents, flanked by sleek LED matrix headlights that stretch like sharp eyes across the fascia. It's aggressive but elegant, giving off that muscular American sedan vibe, but with the refinement of a luxury performance car. The hood has subtle creases that not only enhance aerodynamics, but also remind you of the muscle car roots of the SS badge. From the side profile, the Impala SS looks athletic yet sophisticated. Its coupe-like silhouette has smooth, flowing lines that create a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The 20-inch alloy wheels, available in polished aluminum or a sinister black finish, sit perfectly under the sculpted fenders, giving it a planted stance. Door handles are flush with the body, adding to the sleekness, and the chrome delete package adds an extra layer of modern aggression. Around back, the LED taillights wrap around with a futuristic signature glow, and the quad exhausts, tucked neatly into the lower diffuser, immediately hint at the power waiting to be unleashed. Step inside, and the Impala SS greets you with a cabin that feels both driver-focused and premium. Chevy has gone all out to blend comfort with performance-inspired details. The interior is wrapped in a mix of soft touch leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum trims. The seats are heavily bolstered sport seats with heating, cooling, and even massage functions, perfect for long drives or spirited sprints. They come embroidered with the SS logo, reminding you that this isn't just any Impala, it's the performance version. The centerpiece of the cabin is a massive curved OLED display that stretches from behind the steering wheel across to the center console, seamlessly integrating a fully digital instrument cluster and an infotainment system. The graphics are razor sharp, the responsiveness is instant, and the customization options are endless. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, but Chevrolet has also included its latest AI-powered voice assistant, which feels smarter and quicker than ever before. The sound system is another highlight, a 16-speaker Bose premium audio setup that turns the Impala SS into a private concert hall. Rear passengers aren't left behind either. Unlike many performance sedans that sacrifice space, the Impala SS offers generous leg room and headroom in the back, making it both a family car and a performance machine. Rear seats also come with their own climate controls, USB-C charging ports, and optional rear entertainment screens integrated into the front seat backs. It's a true blend of luxury and practicality. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where the SS badge has always meant business. Under the hood of the 2026 Impala SS is a 4.2-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces a jaw-dropping 515 horsepower and 510 lb-ft of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels as standard, but an advanced all-wheel drive system is available for those who want maximum grip. The car rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, making it one of the fastest Impalas ever built. The top speed is electronically limited to 170 mph, but the way it builds speed feels effortless, thanks to the smooth 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts with precision and speed. Chevrolet has also equipped the Impala SS with magnetic ride control and adaptive dampers, meaning the suspension can adjust in milliseconds to road conditions and driving style. In comfort mode, the car glides like a luxury sedan, soaking up bumps and imperfections. Switch to sport or track mode, and it instantly tightens up, delivering sharp cornering, minimal body roll, and steering feedback that feels direct and confidence-inspiring. Brembo brakes with massive rotors ensure that all this power is kept under control, giving the driver both safety and performance assurance. Of course, in today's world, performance isn't just about raw power, it's also about efficiency. Chevy has introduced cylinder deactivation and mild hybrid technology to the Impala SS, allowing it to deliver decent fuel economy for its class, averaging around 22 miles per gallon combined. Not bad for a full-size performance sedan with over 500 horsepower under the hood. Safety and tech features are also state-of-the-art. The Impala SS comes loaded with Chevy's latest suite of driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and even a semi-autonomous driving mode for highway cruising. With over-the-air updates, the car's software can constantly improve, keeping it ahead of the curve. Now, let's get to the part everyone wants to know: pricing. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS starts at around $62,000 for the base performance model, which is already a lot of car for the money. For those who want the fully loaded version with all-wheel drive, premium interior packages, and all the tech upgrades, the price can climb up to about $75,000. When you compare this to European rivals offering similar performance and luxury, the Impala SS comes across as a value-packed performance sedan that doesn't compromise on style, comfort, or thrill. So, is the 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS worth it? Absolutely. It's a car that manages to balance tradition and innovation. It delivers the muscle car spirit wrapped in a modern, luxurious package that can go head-to-head with global competitors while keeping that American character alive. For anyone looking for a car that can be your daily driver, your weekend thrill machine, and your long-distance cruiser all in one, the Impala SS 2026 is a serious contender. That's all for today's deep dive into the reborn Chevrolet Impala SS. Let me know in the comments what you think about Chevy bringing back this iconic nameplate with such a modern twist. Would you choose this over a European luxury sedan or stick with something else? I'd love to hear your thoughts. The 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S. This car isn't just a sports car, it's a living legend. And with the 2026 model, Porsche has taken everything enthusiasts already loved and elevated it to a whole new level. If you thought the previous Turbo S was untouchable, wait until you see what Porsche has crafted this time around. Let's break down every detail, from its striking exterior design to the luxurious interior, the mind-blowing performance numbers, and of course, what you can expect in terms of pricing. From the very first glance, the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S makes an unforgettable impression. Porsche hasn't reinvented the wheel here because the 911's timeless silhouette is something they simply cannot abandon. But what they've done is refine it with sharper, more aggressive styling cues. The wide body stance is now even more pronounced, with sculpted lines flowing seamlessly from the nose to the rear, creating an aerodynamic masterpiece that balances beauty with function. The front end features redesigned LED matrix headlights that look sleeker and more modern, while maintaining that unmistakable Porsche DNA. The lower front bumper integrates larger active air intakes, giving the car not only a bolder, more muscular look, but also optimizing cooling for that monstrous engine sitting at the rear. From the side, you notice the classic 911 profile: low, wide, and elegant, but now enhanced with lightweight forged alloy wheels available up to 21 inches at the front and 22 inches at the rear, wrapped in ultra-performance tires. The rear fenders are even wider than before, housing the massive wheels and giving the car an aggressive planted stance. The side mirrors have been aerodynamically reshaped, and subtle use of carbon fiber accents can be optioned for those who want their Turbo S to look even more exotic. As you make your way to the rear, that's where Porsche really flexes its design language. The full-width LED light bar continues, but it's slimmer and sharper, stretching across the tail with a futuristic glow. The rear spoiler is now an adaptive active wing, seamlessly integrated into the bodywork, automatically adjusting at different speeds for maximum downforce or drag reduction when needed. Below that, the quad exhaust tips housed in a more aggressive diffuser remind you this is no ordinary 911. It's the Turbo S, and it means business. The entire exterior design of the 2026 Turbo S is a perfect marriage of classic Porsche heritage and modern engineering precision. Step inside, and the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S greets you with an interior that blends luxury, sportiness, and cutting-edge technology. Porsche has taken inspiration from its motorsport roots, while making sure the cabin still delivers on premium comfort. The seats are sculpted sports buckets wrapped in fine leather, Alcantara, or a combination of both, with contrast stitching that highlights the car's bespoke personality. These seats don't just hold you in place during high-speed cornering, they also provide long-distance comfort, making this a car you can drive across countries without breaking a sweat. In front of the driver, you're met with a fully digital instrument cluster. But Porsche cleverly retains an analog tachometer at the center to keep that traditional sports car feel alive. The display is highly customizable, giving you real-time performance data, navigation, and drive mode settings at the touch of a button. The steering wheel is compact, multifunctional, and finished in premium materials, with drive mode selectors built in so you can switch from comfort to sport or track mode in an instant. The center console houses a high-resolution touchscreen running Porsche's latest infotainment system, now more intuitive and faster than ever. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice control, and advanced navigation are all seamlessly integrated. The cabin also features a premium Bose or optional Burmester 3D sound system, turning the 911 into a concert hall on wheels when you're not listening to the engine sing. Every detail inside screams quality and precision. From the brushed aluminum trims to the carbon fiber inserts and customizable ambient lighting, Porsche lets you tailor the Turbo S cabin to your exact tastes. It's a driver-focused environment, but one that doesn't sacrifice luxury. The rear seats remain more symbolic than practical, but that's part of the 911 charm. They're there if you need them, but everyone knows the real story is happening at the front seats. Of course, the heart of the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S is its performance. And this is where things get truly breathtaking. Powering this beast is a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine, refined even further for this generation. Porsche has squeezed out even more power, now delivering an astonishing 680 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque. Mated to an ultra-quick 8-speed dual-clutch PDK transmission, the Turbo S rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. That's hypercar territory, and it keeps pulling relentlessly until it reaches a top speed of around 210 miles per hour. What makes the Turbo S so special, though, isn't just the raw numbers, but how it delivers them. The all-wheel drive system is finely tuned, distributing power with surgical precision, giving you maximum grip in all conditions. Launch control is brutal yet smooth, throwing you back into your seat with insane force while still feeling controlled and predictable. The car's adaptive suspension system, rear axle steering, and active aerodynamics all work in harmony to make the Turbo S both a ferocious track machine and a surprisingly comfortable daily driver. On twisty roads, the handling is nothing short of magical. The steering is razor sharp, giving you confidence with every input, and the car feels like it shrinks around you despite its wide stance. The brakes' massive carbon ceramic discs offer incredible stopping power, ensuring that no matter how fast you're going, you're always in control. What's truly impressive is how Porsche has managed to make such extreme performance so accessible to drivers of different skill levels. Whether you're a seasoned track warrior or someone just starting to explore the limits of high-performance cars, the Turbo S makes you feel like a driving hero. Now let's talk about the price. As expected, all this engineering brilliance and performance come at a cost. The 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S starts at around $230,000 in the US, but that's just the base. Once you start ticking options like custom paint, carbon fiber interior trims, upgraded wheels, and that Burmester sound system, you can easily push the price closer to $270,000 or even beyond. But for many enthusiasts and collectors, the price is justified by the fact that the Turbo S sits at the pinnacle of the 911 lineup, offering supercar-level performance while still being practical enough to use every day. In conclusion, the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S isn't just a car, it's an experience. It's the perfect balance of timeless design, cutting-edge technology, luxurious comfort, and blistering performance. Porsche has once again proven why the 911 remains an icon in the automotive world. If you're looking for a car that can dominate the track, turn heads on the streets, and still take you on a comfortable road trip, the Turbo S delivers it all in one breathtaking package. So that's the full breakdown of the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S. Let me know in the comments what you think about Porsche's latest masterpiece. Would you take this over a Ferrari, Lamborghini, or McLaren? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Rush Pro for more in-depth car reviews and automotive content.